If we look at the beginning of our QIIME script, we're going to use a manifest file to import the sequences. The manifest file associates sample names with the forward and reverse reads. It also gives the path to the reads. So we need to construct that manifest file. The way I do it is I go to the directory where the reads are. If I list all of them, if I just list them, I get forward and reverse. I want to list just the forward reads. So I can do ls and use the asterisk for a wildcard, underscore r1 underscore asterisk, and that lists just the forward reads with r1 in the file name. So I'm going to pipe that to manifest file.tsv. And if I look at it now, I have just the forward reads in one file per line. So we'll open that file. Here I have all of the forward files. First thing I will do is to insert some more columns. And the first 3 or 4 characters of the file names are the sample names, so I can extract those with the function left. Give it the first cell and 4 characters. And then copy that all the way down. We'll see that some of them have trailing underscores. So I will copy them and I will paste values. So now they're not formula anymore. So now I can go over here and do find and select replace. And I will replace the underscores with nothing. So I made 3 replacements. And if I look at these now, there are no trailing underscores. Okay, so that's in column F. I will copy them all and put them in column G. And then I will take these, do find and select replace, and I will replace the underscore r1 underscore with underscore r2 underscore. So all 10 were replaced. Now I have all the forward reads and the reverse reads. So now what I need to do is put the path to the files. I will use the variable home for my home directory. And then I will put the directory tutorial. Kazich. / raw seeks / Then I can copy that all the way down. Then I can concatenate the path with the file. So E with F, and in the C column, concatenate E with G. Copy those all the way down. Do a copy again and paste values. Let's reformat these so we can see them better. So now I have the sample ID in the first column, the path and the forward reads in the second, the path and the reverse reads in the third. And none of these are formula anymore, so I can get rid of these. Now I need to insert a header line, so I add a row here. And the first one is going to be sample-ID, and the second one is going to be forward hyphen absolute file path, and reverse hyphen absolute file path. And check that you don't make any spelling mistakes, typos, because if you do, it won't work. So now I will save that. But because I'm using Windows, these are going to have Windows line endings when I save them. And I can demonstrate that by opening the file again with Notepad++, and it will show that I have Windows line endings down here. Now, there's two ways I can solve this problem. If I have Notepad++, I can do edit into line conversion, change it to Unix, same as Linux line endings. And now it shows down here Unix line feed. I don't need to do that. I can leave them as Windows. Close it without saving. So if I go back to the terminal and use the stream editor sed, I can replace -is, make changes in place, and I can substitute \r for nothing in the manifest file. So I can go back and open the file again with Notepad++, and now I see that it has Unix line endings. So two different ways of changing line endings from Windows to Linux. Then the last thing to do is to move the manifest file up into the tutorial Kazich directory. We can do that with mv manifest file ... // So now we see it's in the tutorial Kazich directory. And we're ready to start processing our sequences.